coming to you with an EPL Premier League Round Up. My lord, things have been going in. Like, share, subscribe. Rich Paul Sports, live and direct. Whether watching live or in a rerun, hit that thumbs up and give a subscription, free and easy, to the Reason Boss and Rich Paul Sports. It's no Tiddlywinks. I'm taking you through the Premier League results with a FPL Fantasy Premier League flavour, a Jamaican flavour. Oh, you mean? Big up yourself, Jamaican. Big up yourself, reggae boys. And a Brazilian Seleção flavour. Let's kick things off in alphabetical order. Quick and fast. Like, share, and subscribe. Brentford 4. Leicester 1. Thomas Frank and the Brentford boys, including Jamaica's reggae boy, Ethan Pinnock. Salutes, Leicester City. God help Ruud van Nistelrooy. That's all I can say. Oh, God. They've got a little Brazilian rival in the Argentinian Facundo Buonanotte. A good attacking forward. I think you'll need more than Vardy and that gentleman to dig them out of that pit they're in. Relegation candidates, no doubt about it. God help you, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Brighton 1. Southampton 1. João Pedro, the talk of the town, has been capped by the Seleção. Drew a blank against coastal rivals Southampton. And Lord, my Lord, Southampton, you're screaming about VAR, Russell Martin, how about just getting your team to score a bag of goals? We'll come on to that. Arsenal, score a bag of goals and leave no one in doubt as to who run things. It was Brighton 1, Southampton 1. Cameron Archer, have a word with Armstrong. Never mind the VAR official. Bag a brace for yourself and close the whole matter. Chelsea 3. Villa 0. Cole Palmer. That's how you do it. Big bad Cole Palmer. I don't have him in my fantasy Premier League team. My 3, for the record. You want to know? Like, share, and subscribe. Do you want to know? Mo Salah. Bukayo Saka. It's the SS in operation. And a certain Gabriel Brazil. Gabriel Magalhães. On me, son. How'd you like that? More on Arsenal later. Palace 1. Crystal Palace 1. Big up yourself, Solomon Mela. Big up yourself. One love. Keep up the fight. Munoz, who Colombian. Last ditch effort. Gained the equalizer at home against Newcastle. Oh, no. Okay. My apologies. Wonderful. Them say take it down low. Man, if you just take it down low, what you mean? And come again. Yeah, man. Crystal Palace 1. Newcastle United 1. Eddie Howe huffing and puffing. He's got his Bruno Guimaraes and Joe Linton trying to pull up trees. It's a bag of breeze down there. Well done, Crystal Palace. You're going to stay in the Premier League. I hope you stay in the Premier League. My Lord, for Eze's sake. Oh, wheel. Liverpool 2. Manchester City 0 as far as the Reason Boss is concerned. As far as the Reason Boss is concerned, it's not a case of tiddlywinks. It's Liverpool's Arne Slot who has slotted in nice and neatly. It's Arne Slot and that Liverpool Crew's Premier League title to lose. As far as the Reason Boss is concerned, I'm not talking out of turn, am I? My lord. They were like men against boys against Pep Guardiola's team. And a word on Pep Guardiola's Man City fans. Some of them throwing in the towel quick and fast. Suddenly, De Bruyne, Akanji, Ake, Foden, Haaland, Edison, Diaz, the lot of them. Bernardo Silva, oh yes, they're no good, apparently, according to some Manchester City fans. It's a radical overhaul that's needed. How many of them are good? They're still looking. That's outrageous. Confidence is a big, big thing when it comes to football. They'll rewind and rebound and come again, but some dynasties come to an end. This could be the case. Liverpool had the likes of Henderson, Fabinho pushed to the side, taking alternative routes. It's the same with Man City as far as the reason boss is concerned. It's no Tiddlywinks. Oh God. Man City, I don't think this is their crown this season. Any team worth its salt pushing and aspiring to lift the Premier League title, as far as the reason boss is concerned, that's Arsenal, Liverpool, and, dare I say it, Chelsea. It's their prerogative. It's their time to shine. This dynasty of Manchester City is coming to a close for this season. 4 league titles on the spin. You cannot take that for granted, and you can take that to the bank. Big up yourself. Guardiola, yeah, I'm going to big him up. But this is a tough season now. He's going to have to reload and come again with that Manchester City team this season. I know your season. Haaland, Wembley. Anybody see me? Still I look for the ball. Where's the service? Where's the service? A lack of confidence. Football is simply A to B. Get the ball from back to front and score. Easier said than done though. Like, share, and subscribe. That's no Tiddlywinks. Nottingham Forest 1. Ipswich Town, Omari Hutchinson and co 0. Chris Wood, New Zealand forward, about to turn Premier League, Nottingham Forest record scorer, usurping Brian Dutchman Roy. Salutes to Mr. Woods. Salutes to Nuno Espirito Santos. He has been doing an outstanding job for Nottingham Forest. Of course, they came and tried to take on Arsenal and Arteta and company, the returning Odegaard and company, gave them the old 1, 2, 3 and set them on their way with glad and good tidings for the seasons ahead. Seasonal greetings to you, Nottingham Forest. You're next going to be entertained, I hope, by Manchester City. Will it be eggs in the faces of the Manchester City fans and players, or will Nottingham Forest be celebrating? Who will tell? How will we know? Will it be a draw? Will it be 3 points for Forest, Chris Woods and company, Elanga and company, Morgan Gibbs-White and company? Or will they feel the venom and wrath, embarrassment, up to here of Manchester City and those players? We shall see. I predict Doku gets a start. I predict Savinho gets a start. And I predict that Kevin De Bruyne will be playing more than the minutes he's thus far managed. Someone needs to service Erling Haaland. With him there. Oh, God. Oh, by the way, P.S. Jamal Lowe. Reggae boy, big up yourself. 94th minute. 2-1. Glorious winning goal for Sheffield Wednesday against Derby County at Pride Park. Big up yourself. Jamal Lowe, big up yourself. Reggae boys, we've got stocks. We're going to come on to stocks and rocks. Did I say it? You better believe it. There's levels. The reason boss has been watching football, and there's different levels of football that I have been experiencing over the years and decades. I've seen class and I've seen levels. Well, we'll get on to that, No disrespect. None at all. I'm just speaking. Spurs 1. Fulham 1. Spurs. The same Spurs who mash up Manchester City take a solitary point at home against Fulham. Fulham, an inferior version of Spurs. I saw the reason boss say, and so do many. They had to share the spoils at White Hart Lane. Oh God, what a state. What a state. What are we really going with? A bunch of Tiddlywinks them are going with up there. A bunch of Tiddlywinks. Or even mash up Manchester City. Deal with them. 1, 2, 3, 4 goal. Only to turn around and pick up a solitary point. Brennan Johnson seemed to have bagged the 3 points. Only for an outstanding strike by Kearney to level matters up. And then the man get himself sent off. Yeah, things like that. Bobby Cordova Reed. Bobby Cordova. Cordova Reed. Cordova. Anybody see Bobby? Anybody see Bobby? Is he still rubbing the bench? Let me say, there's levels. There's levels. He's in the Premier League. That'll do nicely as far as the Reggae Boys are concerned. West Ham 2. West Ham 2. 2. Well done. Good on you, Emerson. What a ball from Soler, by the way. What a ball. Ooh, for Wan-Bissaka. Bad boy levels of football. That was a pass. Respect. Of course, Arsenal have put 3 off. How many? 3, 4 by that time? I don't know. It was what? 4-0 by half time? Oh, God. What a ball by Soler. Listen, respect to that. Bad boy delivery. And what a free kick by Emerson. Wow. You had the comeback on your hands. 4-2. And then Arsenal said, let me just lock down things. Let me just lock down things. You hear me tell you something? When you've got the likes of Martin Odegaard, when you've got the likes of Bukayo Saka balling a duck with ball, you know, I don't get nervous and jumpy when I see the likes of Ravel Morrison. With all due respect, Ravel is a baller, but there are levels to this thing. He might be a baller for a few minutes before. When you see Bukayo Saka, when you see the Martin Odegaards, the Leandro Trossards, hey, you don't know there are levels to this thing. I saw Mikel Antonio, Captain Jamaica. Big up yourself, Mikel. You're still plowing the trail. Blazing a trail, 40-yard runs to retrieve the ball and then running back, trying to get near the opponent's goal. You might hit it on target. You might not. 40 yards back, 40 yards forward. Can someone give Mikel a break? Can someone give him a break? My lord, like, share, subscribe. The reason boss, not talking Tiddlywinks. I heard about, Lord of mercy, I heard that. Brighton and Hove Albion. Wombler, like, share, subscribe. I hope you've done that. How you doing? Who is that? Arsenal, I'm going to swap it. Arsenal, top. Arsenal, tip top. Not quite tip top. Liverpool, it's theirs to lose. I tell you, it's theirs to lose. They are top of the tree. Arsenal, hey, a few points behind. What is it? 9 points behind? But hey, what? We're going to just do what we can do. Man United next. Man United, I'm warning you. You're coming to the Emirates. We're after the 3 points. Bukayo Saka, set to be my fantasy league captain again. Yes, again. I had him as captain. The man was handing over penalty duties to Martin Odegaard. There you go, Martin. I've won the penalty. Take the penalty for me. What a loving man. Viva Arsenal. Viva Arsenal. Wolves 2. Wolves 2. Mateus Cunha, not quite through, but Wolves 2. Bournemouth 1, 2, 3, 4, including 4. Yes, the second away win of the weekend. If I'm not mistaken, Arsenal with a 5-2 thrashing of West Ham. Patrick Kluivert with a 1-2-3 hat-trick. The first in Premier League history, a hat-trick of penalties. Jose Sarr, the West. Oh, God, that Wolverhampton keeper, who is my reserve, my backup to Raya in the Arsenal goal. Jose Sarr, hey, I'm not installing you to my #1 goalkeeper for my fantasy Premier League team anytime soon. That was strictly a financial decision. And I bench him a Rob. What have I seen? Have you seen? Has anyone out there seen a more ridiculous goalkeeping performance? Error strewn, the back passes, kamikaze at best. Oh God. Evan Nilsson, in Brazil. Evan Nilsson, in Brazil. He has donned the Seleção jersey. He is a Brazilian international. He doesn't exactly find the back of the net with ease, but he's a little buzzsaw. Busy bee. And he helped win the penalties. Didn't take them. It was left to Patrick Kluivert's son. Yes, son of the great Patrick Kluivert to do the business. And it was a 1-2-3 hat-trick. Big up yourself, Patrick. What a weekend of fantastic Premier League action. Surely the best league in the world for drama and quality. Like, share, and subscribe. This has been the Reason Bosses Tiddlywinks EPL Roundup. I had to take it down low, because people them tell me I make up too much noise. We are really, hey, it's a good job. Some never born in Jamaica. You know, me born in Jamaica. I was like, oh, they rough. So you think I'll go on with that. Hey. Everything's all right. Everything's all right, though. Everything's all right. I'm going to sip on my cup of chow, my cup of tea. And say peace and love. Like, share, and subscribe. Rich Post Sports, Tiddlywinks Premier League Roundup. Look out for more. The games are coming thick and fast. There's going to be some midweek action. Arsenal, including taking on Man United. Manchester City looking to bounce back. 6-7 defeats on the spin? Certainly not. Well, they had a 3-3. They had the 3-3. As good as a loss against Feyenoord. 3-0 up. Oh, God. Are we in the twilight zone? No, we are in the Premier League zone 2024 to 2025. Anybody who said Premier League not ready, England not ready, you better think again. City, it's not yours, but 4 on the spin. Respect. Arsenal, Saka, big up to the levels each and every time. Saka, I'm going to make you my Fantasy League captain. It's between you and Salah. Liverpool away to Newcastle United. What do you think? Who should I go for? Like, share, and subscribe. I'm not going for Haaland. Could I change my mind? I don't know. I don't know. Could Ober Reed? You're mad?